Ann from Annalisa's Creates, Annalisa's Creations. I'm here to do my week of my year 2017, and this month's can't even speak as usual. This month's theme is Tip It In, okay? So basically what that means is, this is my take on it, is to take one of your journal pages, okay? This is from last month when I did all the rubbings, remember? This is one of the leftover pieces, and I thought I would use it for this month as well. So I took this is like, what do you call it? Like transparency paper. These are like, I can't even think of the name at the moment, but anyways, they are transparent. And I cut them a little bit smaller than the actual page, which I don't mind. All right, they're gonna go like this, and to tip it in, to me that means like a pocket or a piece that's gonna fold inward, okay, so that you can open it up like this when you're done. But you're probably wondering and asking, well, why are you using these? You'll see in a minute, all right? So I'm going to take some washi tape, okay, and I'll be right back with all my supplies. Be right back. First of all, I want to trim just a tiny bit off, because I noticed that when I'm gonna go to tape these in, they need to be able to close. This page needs to be able to close. So I'm gonna just trim off a tiny bit off camera, and I'll be right back. All right, so I did trim the edge off, so now that when it shuts, it'll be, you know, you'll be able to shut it like that. All right, so first off, I need to start with this first, okay? So I'm gonna take some washi tape that I have here, and I'm gonna try to line it up evenly, and I'm trying to get you guys in frame, okay? I have to apologize. As of this filming, I'm in the middle of a big move. Many of you know that, if you've been following me. So I've packed up a lot of my things, and the way I have my camera set up, it's a little bit hard to work around it at the moment, so my angles are not that great. I'm sorry for that. Okay, so I've lined it up like this. All right, and so now I'm going to trim off an edge, if I can find my scissors, because I was using them earlier. Here they are. And I'm sorry if my phone is going off. Forgot to mute it. All right, so here it is, and it's a little bit crooked, as usual. I'm crooked. Whoops, that's not good. This one really has sticky backing, which is good for what I want to do, but didn't want to mess it up. Okay. All right, so let's try this again. So this will be my top half here. Yeah, since it's already got adhesive on it. Okay, so let's see. I'm trying to get this as straight as I can. There we go. That's a little better. And then I'm going to lift it up. See, this tape is just really sticky. Too sticky. Okay. So it picked up my wax paper. All right. So now I'm going to fold this part over like that. And if it's a little off, it's a little off. It's not going to be perfect, but I'm just trying to give you guys an idea of what you could use to tip it in with. Whoops, you know what? I just messed up. Okay, that's all right. I can go back over it with some more tape, as long as I don't run out of tape. you know, the idea is all fine and dandy, but once you try to implement the idea, sometimes it doesn't work the way you wanted it to. But I'm gonna win. I'm gonna make this work. It's gonna work. It's going to work. Oh my. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna trim the edges off like that, and I'm gonna trim the other edge off like that. And unfortunately, it's picking up all the gunk and grunge from, I don't know what, but okay. All right. So I've got one side going, all right. Now I'm gonna do the same side with these, and I'm hoping I have enough tape left for this. So I'm gonna line it up again, try to line it as close as I can get it, all right. Because you're gonna see what I'm doing with this. I'm already kind of putting this together like this, okay? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm kind of creating, you know, one of those shaker thingies that you see that are clear, with clear plastic, and you can shake them and put stuff inside them. That's what I'm creating. Okay, so now I have this leftover piece of a transparency. When I taught art, we taught about some of the famous artists, and this was an leftover overhead transparency that I had. So what I'm going to do with it is I'm going to cut it out like this, and then you're going to see what I'm going to do with it, okay, in a minute. I'm trying to cut it as round as I possibly can get it. I'm not too concerned how it's going to look. Okay, so there we go. There we have it. And it's going to fit on the inside like this. And I don't really need adhesive for this because it is already kind of just staying in place with the tape being there. Okay, so it's going to look kind of like that. All right. And then, I'm not done yet. What did I do with that? I'll be right back. My dog needs out. All right. Now, the theme is tip it in and think spring, but for me, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go my way. So I'm tipping it in, but I'm not thinking spring. All right, so I have this sticker that I have had left over from the Design Team Challenge from last month. And so I'm going to use it. It's a paint swatch that I stamped with Gina Ahrens' stamps. And I'm going to take it off. And I think I want to put it about here, but I'm going to put it on the inside, okay? So I'm going to have to carefully get it in there and not have it stick. Come on. And it's sticking already because, yep, it's going to be crooked. Dang it. Okay. That's not how I wanted it to go. I should have probably not taped everything in already, but yeah, I did it. So next, you know, I was talking about the shaker thingies, okay? Well, I'm going to take, I have some beads here I have that was left over from another project that I'm going to put in there. I know there's more around here somewhere. I had more and I don't know what I did with them. All right, so I've got these and I'm going to put them inside. Okay, like this. And I don't care where they go. I just kind of like them where they are, all right? And then I'm going to take some more, and I wish I could get this adhesive off. It's driving me crazy. And the problem is I can't start over because I accidentally took all of my plastics that I had, sheets, and I packed them already. And they are already packed, and it's just not worth digging through my shed out in the backyard to get them all out. So I'm gonna have to try to deal with this. Try to get this adhesive off. It's very annoying. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna deal with this and be back. All right, so I managed to get it off with some Goo Gone, and it seems to have helped and worked, so I don't have that greasy film, adhesive film left. And so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add my things in here that I want to add to this. All right, and I'm supposed to be thinking spring, so I'm going to put a butterfly in here, and I'm not adhering it. I'm just going to let them go loose like that, all right? And it will get taped in a minute. And I've got more really pretty beads. These are vintage beads. Oops, vintage beads. So I'm going to put those in like that. So they'll shake around. There's some sequins too that were in here. So those are going to go in there, and then I'm going to tape it shut. Okay. So I'm going to come in and tape these shut using my tape, and hopefully I'll have enough left to do this with. I hate this washi tape. It's awful. Really, it's not forgiving like most washi tapes are. This is more of like an adhesive, like, I don't know, kind of like a duct tape more than anything. All right, so I'm going to close this one up on this side like this. Right, and then I'm going to do the bottom half. I gotta make sure these are kind of spread out. So it's gonna be a little fat, but I don't mind it because I think it looks really cool. All right, so you can shake them around and stuff. It's really fun. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and tape the bottom half, and I'm out of tape. So that's okay, because I'm gonna find another kind of washi tape to stick to that. Okay, I've picked two different kinds, and let me see which one I like the best. I think I like this one better, so I'm going to use this one. So I'm going over the back of it like this. Okay, so it's a little fat, but I don't mind it being that way. Okay, and I'm going to cut off the edges here. All right, and I'm going to fix this a little better on the front here by going back over it like that on the bottom half. I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to go back around it, the back part here too. Just like that, all right? Even though it's crooked in there, I don't mind it being crooked in there. And then you got this. This is really, I like how I put that together. All right, now I need to trim this edge off here. That edge is not staying. Okay. So you've got that, and then they can sit at the bottom, or you can shake them out. Okay. So now I'm going to take this side here, and I'm going to tape it into the page, on the page I should say. So I'm taking a piece of washi tape, and I'm going to go all the way along the edge here. don't like this part here so much, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna glue it on. Do you remember the snippets and bobs we did? Well, I still have a bunch of my snippets and bobs left. I did mine in little squares. I did do a hanging display one, and then I took mine and created squares of snippets and bobs, and I'm going to put it right in here. And I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on. Not too much, just enough to glue it down. Unfortunately, I accidentally packed my double-sided tape, so yeah, I was a little bit too quick on packing my some of my art supplies. So I would have done double-sided tape instead of glue. Whoops, instead of glue to glue this down, but it's just gonna have to do. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna staple here one corner to kind of make it a little more durable and try to keep that washi tape in place in the corners. Pieces are gonna stay. Alright, so I still can open it and close it like this, flip it out. Even though I did that area there, that's where I need to put the staple, right here. There we go. So that keeps everything in. Some cute little stickers that I think I could put on here to cover up some of that print in the back here. All right, so you've got your pocket, shaker, tip-it inner, and I hope that you enjoyed this and that you'll think outside the box and create something that you can tip in for your page. And thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time. And don't forget to check out the Facebook group. Thanks for watching. Toodles. Bye. Have a wonderful day.